We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Thunder and the Kings. Ty Hardy gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Settling in now, Saul Worthing. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Two and 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Velez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That finds the zone, a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an... And you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now to the plate, Dominique Durazo, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To short. And there's one down now.
Batting second, not shortstop, Roberto Velez.
So striding forward now, Roberto Velez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Arellano is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Todd.
Now in the box, Todd Alexander, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, King. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Bo Law.
Into the box, Bo Law. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike.
Usual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So stepping in, John O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Okay.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So striding in, Marty Riggs. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. In there, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Riggs hits a little over the 270 mark. And And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. For the current campaign, Riggs begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Fred Blair. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Third baseman, Fred Blair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
From the stretch, Jalen Hurt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Blair gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rosenthal.
Into the box, Bruce Rosenthal. A ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
But I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Mac Slade, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ready on 1 and 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Charles Davis. Strike one to start the at bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. This is foul right side. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Saul Worthing. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Alexander is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Dominique Durazo. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1. That's the ball.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Digging in, Roberto Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, John Alexander.
Here's a look over to first. At the plate, Todd Alexander. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Though it had the home run distance. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, King. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Here it comes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Bo Law, as he'll take a look at ball one. He enters play here at 288, a dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Lays off 2-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
To the plate now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 14 homers and 43 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Marty Riggs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
3 runs already home here. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Randall Mad Dog, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Tennessee leads it 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Fred Blair.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Jalen Hurt fouled off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hurt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Bruce Rosenthal.
Digging in to try it again, Bruce Rosenthal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Mac Slade. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
At the plate, Charles Davis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Dominique Durazo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Corey Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Corey Esparza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that is intended to be down in the zone. And this better pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart. Says this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Oswaldo Vera comes on. Situation is there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano hit in the air out to center field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another chance, Adrian Esparza, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and a Huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Velez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Todd Alexander.
At the plate, Todd Alexander. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's ball. 21. Oh. 2-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Striding into the box, King. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Fred Blair. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Bo Law. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3. Plate now, John O'Neill rolled slowly down the first baseline. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Marty Riggs.
Now batting, Marty Riggs. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home.
That's on. One ball, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Randall Mad Dog. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. To the plate now, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Saul Worthing. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh. 1 ball, no strikes.
From on the belt. The pitch in there. Now the throw.
One ball.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Arellano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls. No strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. What's
the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now, Adrian Esparza, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, the 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Rosenthal moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tennessee is on top 6-3. Aram Kirk enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Kirk.
At the plate, Jalen Hurt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 41, Bruce Rosenthal.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Rosenthal. First offering on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Matt Slade.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mac Slade. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Charles Davis, and he puts it on the ground to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Freddie Rosario is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Rosario.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jeffrey Bellamy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
1 away.
The first baseman, Bud Law.
At the plate, Bo Law, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Oh, deal.
Stepping in now, John O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swung on, missed. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs. And so take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball well outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Randall Mad Dog comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Michael Money enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Saul Worthing, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Dominique Durazo, and Dan Heenan's fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dominique Durazo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Roberto Velez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Todd Alexander, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in, King. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fred Blair would be next. fouls this one off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder on top 9-4. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Arellano.
For the Thunder, the right fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Esparza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1.
Ball, 1 strike. No, that's high.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 3-2. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Fred Blair, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Jalen Hurt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is right there. And that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 41, Bruce Rosenthal.
Digging in once again, Bruce Rosenthal. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So digging in now, John O'Neill. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Line hard, but foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs, as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mac Slade. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Charles Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Dominique Durazo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Thunder get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Brett Sanders earns his 8th victory of the season. Ty Hardy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.